Hello. Hello and welcome back to Zedaph Super Minecraft in a Hole. How you doing today? I am doing very well, thank you very much for asking. We are over here today at the jungle base. Well, actually, we're not over here today. We are kind of right now, but we're not gonna be. I wanted to show you what we made last episode. We made a very good start on this room here. It is a jungle tree farm, and I've added this little bit since last time as well. Boosh! Whee! And this is going to be where the storage kind of area is, and where our jungle tree god is going to go as well. Don't you worry, I had not forgotten about that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the room so far. The suggestions were to make these pillars kind of look like a kind of tree shape, kind of ingrained into the walls either side. I think that's a really good idea, and the kind of branches will like be holding up the roof bit there. This side and this side I think are all good. But I obviously do need to go through. I love this little hole here. I want that everywhere. Make everywhere be a hole, basically. And all this kind of green and vines and all sorts. And then way up there, there's water. And we're going to do some kind of cool waterfall-y things, probably in the corners. And yes, this room's going to look gorgeous, just like me. So that's what we did last episode. If you didn't see it, feel free to go and check it out. It was a nice little fun episode. But today, I actually want to go back to the main base and do some stuff there, because if I'm correct, we have not actually done a project over there since the award ward. So, zwing. There we go. And just like that, we're here. That was the strongest enderpearl throw ever. I had a little thought about enderpearls, right? What do you think about this idea? So you right-click to throw an enderpearl, whee, and you have to wait for it to land. What if you could right-click whilst an enderpearl is already in the air, maybe with an enderpearl, or maybe with a bare hand or something. So like I throw it, I switch to a bare hand. Now if I right-click, I immediately get kind of teleported to where the enderpearl is. Okay, now bear with me. So I don't have to wait for it to hit something. Hello. Hi. I could basically, because I've got my elytra wings, I could do straight up in the air. I could go and teleport me. Boom, like that. And then I could fly. Like that. I think that would be a really cool addition. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, not that it matters anyway. It's not going to get added to the game because nobody likes me. Nobody likes my ideas. But anyway, I just thought it would be worth a mention. And I just ate some food, and this is bad, okay? Look how little food I have left. Not much. Well, I've got quite a lot of chicken and quite a lot of pork chops, but my steak situation is very low. I'm low on beef, and I like my beef. So today, we are going to actually work on a cow farm, a food farm, a beefy moo-moo cow farm, and I've decided I'm going to go over here and build it, blah! Just here, opposite the Uber furnace, and on the way to the award ward. Yep, we're going to build it just here. There's quite a bit of room. There's my secret hidden melon and pumpkin farm. Let's see how they're doing, actually. I've extended the storage for them. Ooh, lots of melons. Loads of melon. Okay, nearly 2 double chests of melon bits. Lovely. And what about the pumpkin one? How's that getting on? Pumpkin one. Owie. Not as many, but still, that's quite good. And we can trade those with the old villagers on Planet Honk as well. What else have we got? Ah, fell. We've got our secret hidden bed thing. Don't tell anyone. That's down here as well. This kind of area is a bit gross. And yeah, probably needs a bit of work. Back here, we've got a temporary path. Well, not temporary, but one day the wooden stairs here are going to carry on going all the way down. And I just sort of worked out a little curve there. At the minute, it leads to nowhere. But we're a little bit pushed for space because the this here is the railway line that goes to the desert, Sullivan's Pass. Let me use the right names for things. There we go. So it's kind of a bit kind of tight, basically. There's not really much space. I was going to build the cow farm down here, but I have now since decided it's going to be over here because we have lots of space over here, and the cow farm we need a fair amount of space with. So this is the old rail line for our cargo delivery system thing. This is going to have to get moved as well. But it doesn't matter, that's not a problem at all. So let me get a little bit of space cleared out and kind of some bits and bobs together, and then I'll kind of tell you my ideas on how I want to make this meaty meat farm. So I have gone and dug a hole. Yay! Well done, me. But what we need now is I need to come and visit this, my end chest. We got these on our little end island adventures the other day. The end rods. These are what I need. I might need to make some more. In fact, yeah, let's make some more. Let's get some go. So we need some chorus fruit. Let me just make, I don't know, 8 of them. 2, 3. Let's get them in there. Let's get some fuelage. I should probably use the Uber furnace for this, if I'm honest with you, but oh well, we'll just do this here. And then I think I need 8 blaze rods as well. I have plenty. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm always prepared. There we go. So these should literally be crafted with a popped chorus fruit like that and a blaze rod on top. Yay, and you get 4 of them. Brilliant. Okay, so while they're cooking up, I'll explain what I'm doing. In fact, I think I can access that exact furnace from back here. I'm super efficient. Yeah, I can, look. It's right here. Oh, no, not that one, this one. Oh, look, I've got some more food in there. Yay. There we go. We can access them from there as well. And there should be a crafting bench somewhere. I normally try and kind of dot them around. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look, in the roof there. I am so prepared. It's unreal. Anyway, right. So, the plan with these end rods and a cow farm. Basically, if we make a kind of like grid, and I'm thinking cattle grid, and I know that isn't actually what a cattle grid does. Cattle grids stop cows from going over to places, but allow cars to drive over it. Basically, these kind of have quite small... There you go, I can fall in between. Quite a small hitbox in between. Now, big old fatty mama cows, they're, as the name suggests, too fat, big and fat, to fall down the gaps. But little bubba, cutie bubba cows, they want to fall down the gap. They're like crazily aching to get down the gaps. So basically, if we make a nice floor of all these bars, have a bunch of adult mummy cows on top of it, then we can breed them up, and all the little babies will fall down, break their little ankles. This is horrible. And then, yeah, we can give them a nice warm cuddle, warm enough to cook them, and then we eat them. Yay! Sounds like a plan to me. Let's get the rest of those chorus things out. They should all be done now. Perfectly placed. Thing is, how many of these have we got? 35. Okay, we've got plenty. So I'm gonna make probably like a, I don't know, 9 by 9. How much can I fit in here? We'll use this bit as the, have I got any blocks? Yeah, we'll use this as the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This needs to be a rail line there, so probably another wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna make a 7 by 7 room, and that allows us to add the walls to it. What do we go from this direction? So if the walls were here like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it would come out to there. And we can have a bit of space that side. So we'll come in and the room will be on our left. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that work up to here? Yeah, that works up to there. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay, so let me get the room laid out. We'll get our bar... While they break quick, I have got to remember not to ever punch them because... all the cows will come raining down on our heads, and we've just been insulting them, calling them fat, so I don't think they would be particularly happy. Anyway, right, let me get the floor in, the walls kind of shaped, everything. Let me just do things. Wowzers, you can't stop me. I just went crazy and built loads of things. Look how much has been built now already. Oh, that keeps happening. You can fall down them, by the way, but if you kind of keep just like running and that, you don't really fall down much. If I fall down, yeah, I can't walk back up. So basically, yeah, this is my room. It doesn't need to look particularly great. It's just kind of a design, really. We were quite limited with the roof. That's why I had to do half slabs over it, because that's actually our staircase down into the main bit of the base up there. But I think it's time for us to get our mummy cows in. So I'm probably just going to break a hole in the roof here. Like I say, the staircase is right above, and then we can just drop them straight down. So, yeah, let me go put that in, and we'll lead our first mummy cows over. And, yeah. Whoa! Look how dark my axe has gone! What's happened? Am I, like... I'm in... What? What's going on? Oh, I'm stood on the edge bit here. Ah, it must think I'm in a fence or something. I don't know. But now I have black tools. Look how dark I am. And it's a bit of an x-ray machine. What is happening here? This is very peculiar. I don't like this. Look, Shadow Zedaph. Anyway, there we go. That's just a weird little buggy thing for you there. Let me get the cows. and we will lay them in. We saw them actually in that hole just outside earlier. And I made this little easy access thing temporarily for now. So Mr. Cows, Mrs. Cows, actually, let's get some wheat. I need to lure you, please. Yes, we should just be able to make a nice hole in the top bit just here. Whoosh. One there and another one here, I guess. Okie dokie, come on, ladies. I promise you I'm not taking you to imprison you and make your babies die forever for my own consumption. That's it. Careful down the stairs. We don't want those lovely, lovely slender legs of yours getting damaged. Right, here we go. Lovely, lovely little thing here. Baby. You're not babies, you're adults. Down you go. Now, down you go. Whoa, cows are heavy. One. And... yeah. Two. Great. I've just... okay, I've just had a thought. If I breed this now, the baby cow's going to go down and get stuck in the gap. I should have probably put a layer of temporary blocks over the top here. Okay, have I got dirt? I think I've got some dirt. Yeah, I think I need to make... I might use half slabs. I need to make a half slab kind of barrier like this. That's it. Good cows. Jump up. And then basically I can breed them all up. And then when we've kind of got enough and they're all adults, then we can let them drop down. Yeah, otherwise we're just going to lose all our babies. This is so good at sorting babies from the adults. Oh, okay. That it's doing it too much. Doing it before we even need it to. So, right, let me get that sorted and let me get some breeding going on as well. Zedaph tip number 27426. If you hold seeds in one hand and bone meal in your off hand, you can kind of hold right click, punch, punch, punch. Like that, and yeah, you just sort of punch every so often. I'm sure there would be a way to kind of speed it up even quicker, so you could probably hold down punch as well. I've run out of bone meal. Great. Tip over. I love it when you've got an audience's attention. Oh, breeding. Breeding takes so long. Oh, I think I'm planning on getting about, I don't know, 20? That would be 10 babies. I don't know. I really don't know. I can always top it up. I think I'm probably going to go for 20 cows. Obviously, the more cows I get, the quicker it is to make more cows. But yeah. And while I was waiting for that, I realised I could push the ceiling up by half a block. So originally there was half slabs here like this. Got rid of it. It's annoying though, because these two blocks here, the only ones that I can't actually remove, because if I do, it's that bit up there. Hello. So I don't know. What do you suggest? Is there any way I can kind of fix that? I mean, I could put wood here and just not have the dirt. Would it even notice? I don't know. I wish I could have like half a dirt block, half a wood block, but there we go. For the minute, it's just going to stay like that. So whilst I'm waiting for them to grow up so that I can breed them more, I might as well start down on the next layers. So I've just started clearing out the room here underneath the old, whatchamacallums, end rods. And this is going to be where the babies will fall down. So I'm not sure what I want this floor to look like. I was kind of thinking really horrible, like a slaughterhouse. But no, this is where they will grow from babies to adults. I think I'm kind of making this up as I go along. Like I've not planned this one out in creative at all. I kind of just had the idea of the end rods being like a kind of cattle grid and literally tried that out in creative, figured that worked, and then I just started recording. So this is what you see. This bit may fail from now. I didn't really even extensively test the whole cattle grid thing, so that might not even work either. But there we go. So anyway, that's the room cleared. Plenty of room for them to fall down. In fact, I could probably put this up a block. But I think, can I walk about? Yeah, I could still walk about. Maybe I'll put it up a block. And we want all the cows to grow up into adults. If we put a water bucket down, because we're going to want to collect them, it goes to that far. Okay, that's fine. I'm not sure if we want to, like, let the cows hang out here until they're kind of all grown up. It takes about 20 minutes for a cow to grow. So, do we want them to just sort of walk about as they're growing older? And then maybe we can come and drop them down. I kind of need, like, this is like the waiting floor. And then the next floor down is going to be the cooking floor. So I think I want a way, by the way, to cook them. I want to be able to kill them with a, what have I got? Yeah, a looting fire aspect sword, because then you get the looting effect on the meat as well. That will probably be like the main way I kill them. And if they're all grouped in one thing, you can kill them all sort of in batch, in like a group. But I also want a way to kind of set them on fire with lava as well, so that we could kind of... I guess it's not very automatic, is it? But still, we could leave them in there and we could just sort of press a button and then walk off, just in case we haven't got our looting fire aspect sword with us or something and we're desperate for some food. Speaking of which, 9 steak left. Am I going to get this finished by the end of the episode? Or rather, am I going to run out of food before the end of the episode? I don't know. It's like a ticking time bomb of starvation hungerness. So, I think I'm going to want a way down here, like a window in this wall here, where I can see the cows, and when they've grown up, we push a little button and it pushes them all into a hole. Or maybe I should just kind of have a... No, you know what? I'm going to have a constant water stream that just takes them straight down anyway, because when they're littler, they're probably easier to maneuver and easier to fit into a 1x1 hole than when they're a bigger adult. There we go. That is the reason. That's the clever reason why you should move them as they're babies before they're adults, just for ease of movement around. So let me do a little bit more work. I'm thinking of having like a pathway along like this, and maybe here, I think, yeah, there's nothing blocking it here. Here having a sort of staircase, like a spirally one, maybe down to each of the floors. Or maybe I should just use this actually as a ladder shaft. I mean, it's quite out of the way. And you know, you just go down like that, and then bam, you're in the room. So I don't know. I don't like the way though that it's kind of so close. Like this is where they're going to land, and then this needs to be like a glass wall, but then with that side of it, and blah blah blah. I don't really know. I'll figure something out, and I'll get back to you. Here goes steak number 8. Oh, I'm starting to feel hungry already. Right, okay, so let's do a quick little breed up in here of all the adults. That's them all done. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're getting very close to the number of cows that I want in there now anyway. Let's just go down the bottom here. I've done this room. Very nice and simple. This is going to be where the babies go. Let me just get some bits and bobs sort of on my hotbar ready. Right, okay, so we can have a nice glass wall along here like that. Let me get the water in. Like I said last time, we're just going to have the water constantly flowing. That brings them all down to these spots here. Now, I only need to pick one. Maybe I should do it slightly differently so that they all go to a corner. Maybe. I don't know. No, I think 2 should be okay. Let's keep it kind of nice and symmetrical. Where's those sides gone? Lovely. And dush and dush. Like that. Perfect. That will make all the babies come right down to there. We can finish off the nice glass wall. This bit of room behind me, very, very simply, needs to just have, like, spruce. Like the wood that I was using there. Spruce wood in here. Perfect. Bing, bang, bong. All done. And it'll all be good. So that should get the nice cows over to that way. We want to carry this on down to the next level, which will be the cooker. So we still need those cows to breed up, and hopefully in a minute we can actually remove the floor and get our first baby cows coming down, and then we can kind of work out the cooker system when they're down there. So I have been doing some work here, and I've mirrored pistons. I've mirrored the entrance to our Uber furnace just over here, just so it kind of flows. Haven't done the ceiling or the wall over here yet, but I'm thinking there's still quite a bit of space just here. We could always move this melon and pumpkin farm thing, so we could actually build something else here eventually. So maybe I'll just put a temporary wall in for now. But our cows are doing quite nicely. Yeah, there's a fair few in there. I've just made it so that the entrances go down either side. So if we go down to the next floor, here we go. I've added in some pictures, because why not? Let's be civilized about this. If a cow's going to grow up, it needs to grow up in civilized conditions. It makes the meat taste better. It's like organic cow, but even better, it's civilized cow. It tastes extraordinary. So I added some paintings in there for them. And like I say, the ladders just go either side of that. I've started to mix in some stone, because as we go down, I want the wood to get less and less. And down here, oh, I need to add some light. Oh, I can just right-click. Oh, yeah. Dual wielding. And this is where the baby cows are going to come and fall down. And then they're just going to kind of stay here. So we need to add a... they're going to grow up to be old. So we can add the dispensers in a little higher like this. And then we need to get around the back there to power them. I'm going to have a little glass panel over the front here. But I basically want all of this now to be a nice stone texture. These two here are going to be hoppers so that we can collect all the lovely stuff. In fact, let me put the chest in first. No, wrong. Wrong, Mr. Chest. Right, like that. There we go. And I think if I throw some stuff in here... Okay, and then I throw some stuff in here. Yeah, cool. It all goes to the top. For some reason, I thought maybe, like, this one filled up this half of the chest, and this one filled up the bottom half of the chest. I don't know. What am I thinking? Right, so I just need to kind of stone break this out a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be lava filled. But these droppers here are literally going to get one tick of lava kind of bucketiness. So, how am I going to do this? I didn't think this through. Okay, and there we go. So we have a button, and what this is going to do, if you just watch here, boosh, boosh, like that, the lava will get spat out. And basically we got the cable going into a pulsar, so this just makes a single pulse when the piston goes up. It splits off into two. We go into a 1-tick delay, which goes up and powers the two things there, and a 3-tick delay. So basically, tick number 1, they get powered. Tick number 2, they get unpowered. Tick number 3, they get powered again. Maybe if I bush like that. You can't really see, but it does. And I'm thinking, just because I've sort of done it with the ladders and everything like that, I might put another wooden button just here, like this, bush, and then we can replicate exactly the same redstone. It's very unnecessary to the other side. So basically, either side that we're at, whoopsie, we can, yeah, we can push the button and it will work. So let me just copy the redstone right over. It should be very simple. No. Block like that. We can join up to the same line there. But yeah, I don't know why. It just makes me feel happier. So let me do what I want to do. Okay, so we only have adult cows now. So hopefully I should be able to remove the floor. If you let me in, get your big cow body out the way. Can I come in? Apparently not. Okay, what if I do this? There we go. Right, that's fine. I should be able to remove these half-slab floors. It might have been easier to do this from underneath, actually. I cannot hit these. I can't touch them. I really can't. In fact, I'm very scared to do it. I'm just going to take this slow. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'll keep recording just in case anything interesting happens. And the slabs were removed. I was terrified that all the adult cows were going to come falling through, and that I had done something wrong, and that they would actually still fit through the gaps, and the whole thing would be a big fail. But no, it's all good. They stay up there nice and happily. I just need to go over to the library now and grab a fire aspect book to add to our sword so that we can test the killy thing down there. But yeah, let me go grab that, and then we will go and breed some cows, get the babies, and do our first ever kill. Hooray! Da. Fire aspect. Where is it? Flame. Fire protection. Huh? Fire aspect. There it is. We have one. Hooray. Okay, let's get that added on. Hopefully I've got enough levels. And, right, anvil. Here we go. 3. Yay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Right, I've got some wheat on me. In fact, I'm not going to hold that yet. We've got 1 steak left, so I'm thinking we're going to be good. I probably should stop sprinting, though, actually. Right, now I've got to get in there and not let the cows fall down. Oh, the babies are going to stand up there, aren't they? They should fall down eventually, right. Okay, let me in, cows. Don't none of you leave. Right, I can't fall down. Is this working? Maybe if I sprint. I fell. Oh, but baby cows are falling too. Okay. Okay, now I need a way out of here. Baby cows. Can you see me? There was more of you than that. I know there was. Oh, I can breed them from down here too. Come on. Get moving around. Why are they not all falling now? They were before. So the majority of them did fall down, and I guess if there's a few up there that didn't, then that will just add to the breeding pool, and then if that ever gets too full up there, we can always then, like, you know, go in and kill a few as well, and the drops will just fall down and come straight down here anyway, so it's perfect. Let me get my lovely sword of fieriness. Oh no, they're not old enough yet. Well, let me eat my last steak. Eat my last steak over here. Wait for these to grow up, and then we will do our first ever killing. And they have all grown up. Get your head out of that wall. Right, okay, I've got my fire aspect, looting 3 sword. Let's get some meat. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Why is it not setting them all on fire? It's kind of not working how I hoped. But we have cooked meat! Yay! Oh, phew, finally. Right, this is good. Finally, Zedaph will not go hungry again. Well, there you go. That is another successful build. None of you guys have fallen through, have you? Nope, you're all up there perfectly, safely. Brilliant. Apart from the noise, which, to be fair, you can hear from up there as well. I did not think that bit through, but there we go. Another successful project. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember, you can always leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on things. You can leave a like if you really want to as well. That really helps me out and is a very nice way of letting me know that you enjoyed the episode. And if you've not subscribed, you can subscribe. And then you can make sure that you never, ever, ever miss a Zedaph episode. Ever, ever, ever. Because that would be bad. But anyway, I am going to call that today's episode completed. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.